Welcome to How to Be Viking Metal. Skål. Skål. Öl. Vi dricker öl. Skål. To the gods. The gods. To Odin. Skål till Odin. Skål till Thor. Skål. Skål. Keep on skålen. Vikings. Skål. Valhalla. Rule number one of Viking metal is that you've got to know your history shit and you've got to have fucking literature to back it up. You got to know what you're talking about in your songs. So you got to have your tales of Norse gods. I mean, that's a good one. Like, who we got in here? We got Odin's and the little poetry of Mead, building the citadel. That's all good shit. Beginning of all things. We got Mjolnir, Children of Loki. This is all stuff you need to know. You can write songs about that shit for days, man, brother. You got Eric the Red and the other Icelandic sagas. I don't know what those are, but they're good. You've got to know that stuff. True Vikings here, just right there. Swedish, learn Swedish, Norwegian as well. I've got one of them. I don't have an Icelandic. You've got to have Icelandic in there. Let's see. We got any good Viking phrases in here? Frukrock spila skål. That's a good Scandinavian Viking. Comes from the Viking time. The Fjordstilsagan, the Drauplagasons. Some more Icelandic sagas. That's what you need. Whoa, shit! What the fuck is this doing in there? This isn't the NSBM fucking How to Be NSBM, bro. We'll leave that for late. That'll be the next episode, man. Oh wait, just play them out. Play that. Rule 48 of Viking metal: you have to be from Norway. I mean, otherwise, what's the point? Look, I would have this Norwegian jumper on other than for the fact that I'm Viking metal. You have to be Norwegian, you have to snacka norsk, speaking Norwegian, or svensk, Swedish, or islandska, tala du islandska, speaking Icelandic, or Faroese. You need to know a good old Viking song as well. Väl upp för dag, de kommer väl över den här dö. That's the only way you can be Viking metal. If you know that shit, you gotta be Norwegian. I mean, you could probably just about pass being English if you're from like north of England. We used to have half of England used to be under Viking Danelaw, so you probably have some Viking in you. Or if you're from the Eastern Europe, you might have some. Rule fucking 100 of Viking metal. You've gotta have, you gotta know where to get your inspiration from. So I'm gonna show you some Viking metal CDs, and we've got vinyls there. Bathory, Twilight of the Gods, really good one. Falkenbach, Asa, really good Viking metal. The creators of all Rip Vag, Rip Quathon, Rip Bathory, you know, fucking legends. And to start it off, we'll go with some windier, Norwegian, just good stuff, like, you know, burial mounds. This is good Viking. Just look at it. That's Viking metal. You can tell by looking at a good album art cover. It's fucking Viking metal, man. You got some more Falkenbach. Look at that. Falkenbach he's German, but fucking, he's writing all the good Viking shit that you need. Valhalla, Baldur's Toad, freaking heathenish for it. When Galliahorn will sound. When will it sound? Hopefully soon. More Bathory, not even Bathory. Cover album of Bathory. Voices from Valhalla. Valhalla. That's where the Vikings go when they die. Valhalla. Valkyries take them off. And basically, the only Viking metal album you ever fucking need. Hammerheart by Bathory. The pinnacle of Viking metal. The one that practically started everything. And Rip Cawthorn, Rip Varg, Rip Fintroll, Rip Amunamoth, you know. Some serious fucking odes to the gods here, like. Valhalla, what a song. One road to Asa Bay, like. The Christianization of Europe has never been so awesome. Song to Holapai, that is basically a Viking fucking Norse god hymn. It's like, other wind, take my song up high to the hall of fucking glory. It makes me cry almost. And I mean, you gotta have some Amunamoth, so you might as well get some Amunamoth when they were good, with Odin on our side. I mean, this is when they were good. Tia. I don't fully know how you fucking say Tia. But it's the god Tyr, who gets his hand bitten off by Fenrir, the wolf. And then the wolf swallows the moon, Ragnarök, and everything happens. But yeah, you got Eric the Red. I mean, an album named after a great Viking. He's got the Faroese know what they're doing when it comes to Vikings. You know, fuck them, like, they know shit, like. Ramon Hin Unke, like, Unge. Great songs. One thing you might want to watch out for are these fucking poser. But look, I bought this solely because look at the cover, you're looking at it and it's like, oh, fucking Viking longboat and a fjord or something. Then you turn around, you've got fucking French, like, the fuck, like, is this a Norman metal or some shit? I don't even know where this band, Unterwald. You confuse me with Unterwald and Viking ships, and then you got Lune Escalanti Reve Noir. Like, I don't fucking know what that is. Make it in Icelandic, don't French. Like, is this, fuck off, man. And yeah, you might want some fucking Viking films. Fucking Troll Hunter, greatest Viking movie of all time. Ragnarök, the Viking apocalypse. It's not that much about Vikings, but fuck it, why not? Sabaton. Everyone likes Sabaton. They're not Viking, they're Swedish, but they're fucking... So they're the sense of fucking Vikings, and they're great. They're a great band. They sing in English, swinging in Swedish. But I mean, yeah, they sing about Swedish Empire and Carlos Rex. Watch some Viking movies, get some inspiration. Trick beat in your longship, and fucking pillage, rape and pillage. Even though they didn't do that much. To be true Slav, I mean Viking, you must have Viking money, so you can enter Valhalla and achieve true Viking greatness in the Great Hall, in Odin's Great Hall. Hail, hail, Rip Fog, Rip. You need this holy money, the whole. That is the secret to true Viking powers. The holy coin, Norge. 5 krona. No, this is 1 krona. Fuck, 1 krona. 1 krona. That's like hundreds. You got this lady. She actually invented Viking metal back in 1890, I believe. Yeah, look at that hat. She invented Viking metal back in 1890, and this woman, what's this? 500 woman. She invented black metal. I think that's why in 1900. I think that's why she's on here. And if you want to be true Viking, you have to change your name. If you have a Christian name like me, Tommy. Fuck that, Thomas. Unless you want to be a Christian Viking band. But to be a true Viking, you must have your Mjolnir on your neck. You must kiss it twice a day to the Allfather's son, the greatest son, Thor. And you must have a Viking name like Ragnar or Ivar or Eric, Thorstein. which are very important, and you could sing about woods, trees. Trees were very important to the Vikings as such. That's a tree. Do you like that? You could sing about Yggdrasil, the world tree. Boats and mead, drinking lots of beer and ale, and that also comes on to another thing. Obviously you think about the gods and Valhalla a lot, and glorious battles, and Twilight of the Gods, Ragnarok, Rip Bathory, Rip Quothorn, Rip Bursum, Rip Vagvikernes. There's one thing I need to address in Viking Metal, and it's that Finland isn't fucking Viking Metal at all. If you're from Finland, okay, if you're like part Swedish or whatever, or part Norwegian, whatever, maybe you're more Viking then, okay? Fair enough. If you're singing in Swedish and fucking, well, Finns are all fucking singing Swedish, but that doesn't make them Viking Metal. Bands like fucking Moon Sorrow being called, and Ensiferum being called Viking Metal, and Ensiferum at least try and dress kind of Vikingish, and I guess the Vikings did have like the Varagians, like Churasas, Varagian way or whatever, and so they had like these Vikings. They did go to like the east of fucking Sweden and Norway, into Finland and Russia and fucking Ukraine or fucking the Baltic. If a band is fucking metal and it's from Finland, and they're kind of folky, it doesn't make them fucking Viking Metal, alright? Like Moonsorrow are not Viking Metal, Ensiferum are not Viking Metal, they're fucking folk metal. And the final thing you need to do is actually learn how to play guitar and write a Viking Metal song. So here we go, here's a Viking Metal song. Probably called Valhalla or something stupid like that.
I dine in the great hall. I'll eat my fill and drink my fill in Odin's hall of fame. Let my glory and my honor be widely known.